Hello there and welcome. I'm going to talk about some of the products that we're going to create throughout the course using Etsy. We're going to go through them one by one, starting from the first product, which is coloring books or coloring pages. Now, if you search right here about the coloring, just type in coloring on Etsy, you'll notice there's a bunch of keywords that people use, such as coloring pages, coloring books, coloring book, coloring pages for adults, and coloring pages for kids. Let's say, for example, I chose coloring pages right here. By the way, you could be more specific. We'll talk about that later. But right here, notice that there's a bunch of products. And right here, usually on the top, these are the top Etsy picks for you that normally are tremendous according to Etsy, and they're doing fantastically well when it comes to the sales. We can take one of those, especially the one that is selling the most. Now, we have this one, which is coloring book. And the reason why I know it's selling the most is because it's, first of all, in 12 cards, and it's Etsy's pick, and it has 2,540 reviews. And this category of books, or this particular type of book, is so easy to create. But basically here, you can sell an entire book if you desire, or you could sell coloring pages. There's multiple ways on how to go about this. So if you create a coloring book, for example, like these, you can sell them like this. If you, for example, would like to sell on your own, you can go to Amazon and sell these products on Amazon. On Amazon, or also known as Amazon KDP, you can sell your books right there. For example, if you search for coloring book and you hit enter, you will find there's a bunch of coloring books, and you could sell these coloring books. And by the way, I'm going to tell you that you have to just pick what you want. So if you want to sell coloring books, then you can sell coloring books. You can create your book and sell it. That way you have created a product that is yours and you can sell it. Or you could just sell the pages, the coloring pages. The coloring pages are called the interior. So for example here, if you click on this one, these are straight out coloring pages. That's why they're so cheap. Actually, it's just one page. And it's still Etsy's pick. So you can see that's incredibly simple product to create, yet so efficient, because one page, and the person who has created this is generating $1.92 every time this product is sold. They have 45 reviews, but this is Etsy's pick. And I can show you later on how you can create this product in 1 minute, right? So, and you'll be surprised at how easy these products can be created using ChatGPT's DALL-E 3 and other tools such as Leonardo AI and so on and so forth. So this is one example of the products that you can create, these coloring pages, and the sky is the limit. Because there's a lot of niches. There's coloring books, dinosaur coloring books, there's unicorn coloring books, animal coloring books, children coloring books. So you can pretty much create a coloring book about pretty much anything, as long as there is a market for it. For example here, if you scroll to the top, the product that we have just visualized has piqued my attention. And inside the course, I'm going to show you how you can create something like this from scratch, right? So, and this product is really tremendously easy to create, because we have AI in our help that we can utilize to create this. But the result is tremendous because there's a lot of reviews. If we do a simple math calculation, now we know that pretty much for all reviews, there's only about 3% or 5% at the most of people that ever leave any reviews, if any. And so pretty much this product right here, if you do the math, then let's say that 5% is 2,540 customers. You can do the math and find out how many customers are for this product. So just this product alone generates a lot of money. Now, of course, note the details here, also important to note about a specific product, the size of the product, the number of pages, and I can show you how you can create all of these. And it's handmade, which means that the person has taken the liberty to draw this by hand, and he made this by hand. Now, of course, we're not going to make this by hand, but if you'd like, you can create this by hand. Now, let's go and explore some of the other products as well. So if you look for the keyword journal and notebook, journal stickers. Now, if I click journal and notebooks, journals are a pretty famous product on Etsy. People come and they buy these particular products. So these journals are typically so easy to create. You can also find them here on Amazon KDP. So if I search, for example, for journal, you will find there's a lot of journals out here on KDP that people are selling. And there's a lot of niches, so you can go broad or you can go, I would say, not so broad. After I type in the keyword, for example, journal, and I hit a space or I add a space, I can see some other products that people are also searching for, such as sketchbook journal, daily stoic journal, and these are so easy to create, especially when accompanied by artificial intelligence, which is going to be the subject of our course. Now, there's also other marketplaces where you can sell your coloring pages if you ever create one or create ones. For instance, this platform called Creative Fabrica. So if I go, for instance, look for coloring page right here, and if I just hit enter, there's a bunch of coloring pages. Now, on Creative Fabrica is not so much like Etsy, because right here people come to buy templates. So they usually buy a lot of pages. So if you're intending to maybe sell this kind of stuff here on Creative Fabrica, you have to create a lot of products, a lot of templates, right? So, and it's a lot of hard work, but if you're successful, you can really, if you make it at the top, you can really do very well for yourself. Because what happens here is that this is a market for Amazon KDP self-published authors. They usually come here to buy these templates instead of doing the hard work of creating them themselves, because that helps them in scaling their business on Amazon KDP. So they come around here and they download these templates and they put them in books, and basically they put them on Amazon KDP, which is a very easy way to publish on Amazon KDP. Now, let's go ahead and explore some other products quickly. Now, if we go and search for paper patterns, this is also a market, all right, a product that we're going to create, paper patterns. So, for instance, these are what we call patterns, and patterns are so easily created using AI, and there's a market for them, right? There's a huge market for them. For example, here, notice this product has 10,000 reviews, this product 4,600 reviews, and we can create patterns using AI so easily, right? So now, of course, it's going to be a less complex than if you do it yourself. So if you go and do it yourself, it's going to cost you a lot of time to learn this stuff. But trust me, even these very complicated designs with prompts, you can really get to the bottom of this and create designs that are stunning. We also have other products such as printable wall art. There's a bunch of ways of how you can do printable wall art. So you can create a printable wall art landscape, or you can create a quote, and using Canva, you can create that product and you can add a quote to it. And it makes it really interesting because people from time to time, they want to have quotes. So for example, you can see these are very, very simple, like this one here, which I like. And we can definitely create and show you how you can create some stuff like this. Good things take time. So for instance, you can see these are some interesting wall arts. Now, as a matter of fact, it's just one, and it's not so difficult to create. And the good thing is that you don't usually buy this as is. You just buy the design, right? So, and Etsy takes care of shipping it to you, and it's a digital download. So it's not a physical product. So it's just, you sell the design and people buy the design and they usually put it like this. And I can also show you how you can utilize Canva to basically create a mock-up for your designs. This is really interesting. I'm really passionate about this topic that I'm teaching you here because I really love design. And so basically we're going to have a lot of fun. Now, you might be familiar of Zoom, which is a software that basically brings people together. As a matter of fact, tomorrow I have a meeting with a client. It's not going to be through Zoom. I don't know. It still didn't send me the message, to book the meeting. But right here, sometimes you find people in Zoom and they look to be in very special backgrounds. And by the way, these are not really real backgrounds. We can take one of the top selling products here, and these also can do extremely well. So for example, I can take this one right here because it's showing a person sitting in the back of a background. And I can also show you how you can create this particular image that you can put on Etsy to showcase your design. Now, notice this, that they're selling two types. They're selling one blurred and one original. And here you're learning from the master. So don't worry. I'm going to show you how to create both of them, the blurred and the original, right? So, and these backgrounds, you can create them using artificial intelligence, using AI, right? And we can create even better backgrounds than this. And so people take these backgrounds, they put them on Zoom, right? And usually when they book a meeting, they just have to appear in front of the camera. And basically Zoom, there's you can look at, for this on YouTube if you want to change your background on Zoom. I can show you this, but this will become a Zoom course. This is more of a digital product course, but it's so easy. You have a background, you replace your background with this background, and you don't even need a green screen or anything for that matter. You just put the background on Zoom, and basically whenever you are in a meeting, they show that particular background, right, in the back of you. So you can appear to be sitting in this particular place while it's not the case, right? So, but it's really interesting that we can create this using artificial intelligence. I'm definitely going to show you how to do this. And we have to take into consideration these notes. By the way, just have a look at how many products are in cart. 20 products, not too bad for $2. So technically $40 in sales, from these particular products a day is not too bad. And this is just one product, right? So you can create 10 of these and you can really do very well for yourself. And we're going to show you how to create them. Now, some of the other products that you can also create on Etsy are these types of products right here, which basically are called clip art. So clip art, for example, we can take one. Now, this one I like it. It's for babies, but it doesn't matter what I think. It matters what the market thinks, right? So, and this is one thing I want to teach you is that no matter what you think, really, you have to pay careful attention to what the market thinks, not what you think. Now, of course, there are many other products that are selling way more. But let's have a look at these boho baby designs. And let me tell you something. These designers out here are so easy to create. And we can create these designs and put them in the transparent backgrounds and ship them to the person. And I can show you how to create this particular product from scratch, right? You don't have to do anything. Now, this course is going to take us a long time to produce. Now here, have a look at this product, 37,000 reviews in 20 carts right now. And it's selling like hotcakes. And all they do is basically they created a mega bundle of 1,000+ designs. And these designs are technically very good for t-shirts because I can see not only t-shirts, but for more. So basically for every application. So for Valentine's Day, bun bundle, baby bundle. And these bundles, let me tell you, I'm not the most expert at this, but usually when you bundle something, if you offer something for a cheap price and you offer a lot, usually people, they always think, okay, so they're offering 1,000+ designs for $3. And the best part is that next to you, there's one person who's offering just a bunch, just a couple of designs. And so you're offering 1,000 times more. So people, it's a no-brainer. And also you're lowering the price. So it's a no-brainer for people. And they say, okay, look, this person is offering all these products for a very low price. So I think I'm going to go with that. And so that's interesting to put in mind. Also, bundling products is extremely good. So this is it for part 1 of Etsy digital products that we're going to create throughout the course. And I'll see you in the next. We're going to continue our walkthrough to show you more products that we're going to create